Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We're here 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. You are responsible for your own happiness. Happiness never comes from outside of you. If you put your happiness in someone else's hands, they can always take it away. Happiness can only come from inside of you and as a result of your love. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 128, NASDAQ up 49, S&P's up 20, gold contract down $3, trading at $1,309 an ounce. Silver flat at $19.63 an ounce. Platinum $1,440 an ounce. Copper up 4 pennies at $3.16 a pound. Oil up $2.67 at $107.70. Bonds down 1.25 ticks at $132.09. King dollar up 926 ticks at 82.46. The euro down 97 at 132, and the yen is trading out there at 99.52. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, what do you have? You have a higher high, you have a lighter volume. Bottom line, you got over the highs. You're at 1706, and that's saying, guess what? You can go higher. No juice up here, but bottom line, you get higher price. We take a look at the SPY, what you have with the SPY. You did 101 million shares, folks, versus those highs out there at 244. So the real deal is like how much more they're going to stretch it. Bottom line, the stretch has been going on since the 12th of July. You are over those highs, though, and you're over those highs. And the SPY, if we go over to the Dow Industrials, you take a look at the Dow, same setup in the Dow. The Dow is at 15,628, and it's over all the highs. 15,634 was actually interesting. Well, it's still a closing high. At 15,634 was the high out there yesterday in the Dow. We take a look at the composite. What you have with the composite? The composite is $49 up. We did 1.8 billion versus 1.9. If you take a look at the NDX 100, the 3 Qs, this is what you have with the NDX 100. This is really sick. Let me tell you. You did 16 million shares. Your benchmark, folks, is 59 million. That's how dramatic the difference is. I mean, that's about as big as you can get. How much more they can stretch it? Yeah, you can stretch it more. But bottom line, well, you'll see how this will shake out. 16 million is absolutely insane when you actually look at the NDX 100. So when we got over the high on July 16th, you had 31 million. Bottom line, your benchmark is out there at that price point of 59 million. Russell 2000. If we go look at the IWM, what you have with the IWM is this. IWM is trading out at 105.07, and what you have with the IWM is that we did 32 million shares out here. Now this one is just barely over it, but bottom line is that it's way over the benchmark. That benchmark being 100.38. You're at 105.07. Gold contract. What we did with gold out here is this. Excuse me. Gold contract had 148,000 contracts, down 230. Nice setup, though, what you do have in the gold. Now, what's really going to be intriguing, we'll talk about the dollar for a second. So you did 148,000 contracts. You're going into 219,000. King dollar had quite a move out here today, folks. King dollar had wide price spread, had the accelerated volume, all of the above. We did 44,000 contracts, and you moved 926 ticks. King dollar right now is at 82.46. That wants to make the run into this 83.62 area. That's not at the high, but we'll see whether we get another expansion with volume and with price to get up to that level. MELI, you want to see, this is pretty amazing. This just came out with numbers. So this is they operate an online trading site in Latin America. It closed at 121. This is trading right now at 150. 150. It's up $25. Amazing, actually. It had shown the signs of strength, there's no doubt. Sales are up 38%. Their margin, their gross margin is 72%. They made bottom line number 67 cents, and you can see this had a huge expansion with price and volume going back to May 6th. The equity went from $98 all the way up to $124 with volume. Get over it to $128, then it come all the way back. Pretty amazing, too. It came back into the breakout area, folks, to 102 with 760,000 versus the 3 million. Bottom line, this takes off topside in a big way. LNKD. LNKD. So LinkedIn closed out here today at 213, and she's trading right now at 211. That's not bad. It's only $2 when she was up $9 today. Numbers on LinkedIn go like this. Okay, let's see what we have here. So LinkedIn, the revenue is $363 million. The net earnings were $3.7 million. Their revenue was up 59%, and it doesn't look like that baby right now. She's hanging right up there. She's down $3, but she was up $9 today. Let's go to Jeff in Orlando. Hey, Jeff, what's going on?
We're going up forever. That's what's going on.
I know. I'm telling you, when I heard that, the promo at the beginning of the show, when the guy was saying, yeah, you put your neck out, I said to the right producer, I says, I think my neck just got cut off.
You need reattached.
I'm sorry, what?
You need reattachment.
Yeah,
but
anyway. I need a
anyway.
reattachment, all right. There's no doubt about it. What are we going to look at?
No, I was just calling. I'm not a market maven, but what I've learned and heard from over the years, and I've seen in the market, as long as like the financials and the semiconductors are doing good, and none of the major averages go below the 50-day moving average, nothing really bad can really happen to the market.
Oh,
am I correct?
I like that. I like that you're calling and I like that. That's a good indicator. That's a good contrarian indicator.
Yeah, and I'm also like I know the market changes their things that move correlations.
Yes.
It just seems like the dollar one. There's no more correlations. Like Apple.
Well, there's no doubt the dollar had huge movement, folks, and the market shook it off. Listen, the correlation to me is clean. The correlation when the NDX goes up with 16 million shares versus 54 million. I've been doing this long enough, man. Nothing ever changes, man. It's going to be a bad scene. So the question is, when is the bad scene? Is it 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Is it But so.
So basically, you don't think we're villain cause or we're in a secular bull market at this time?
It's not even close to 16 million. Not even close.
Okay.
Okay, man.
We're going down tomorrow.
Give me my neck back. I need my neck. I gotta find my neck.
Thanks, brother.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one. Let's go to Dave in Clearwater. Hey, Dave, what's going on?
Hey, Tom. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing good, man.
It was an interesting battle between gold and the dollar, nonetheless. I'll tell you, I like the way the dollar traded, being long the dollar. I like the way gold came back on lighter volume today.
I know. Listen, and I'm glad you just brought this up because I meant to bring it up at the beginning. Gold really performed here, folks, with the dollar being up 921 ticks. There's no doubt about that. So
did you also happen to take a look at a lot of the miners today, like how the fact that Randgold Resources went up?
Yeah,
I like the way the miners are trading, man. It's looking good.
There's no doubt. What you had, if we look at Randgold, folks, which is GOLD, it pushed into a high with 1.1 million. Now it gave it up in price, but guess what? You're pushing it to a swing point with volume, and now you're going to have a weekly. The weekly on Randgold is going to be pushing into that 74.96 with volume now. So bottom line, they want to go higher, man. Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. Hey, listen, I called on TMF because I gave some advice to one of my friends who refuses to do the futures, but basically was looking at the bond market. So I recommended TMF.
Yes.
I was liking the way the bonds were trading up until about the last half hour on the futures exchange because we've got that benchmark, at least what I believe to be the benchmark on July 5th. We had a hammer top yesterday on higher volume and then a retracement on lighter volume today. You still thinking you're still liking the long bonds?
I am. You stay right there. We bought them. I bought them this morning. You stay right there. This is Tom O'Brien. We get Dave from Clearwater. Dow finished up 1 to 28. Nasdaq up 49. S&P's up 20. We're going to be right back, folks.